All the work now for Pakistan, if they're to have any chance. I mean, you do get the impression now that it is gone. Never say never, but Saudi for 25 for Saudi. Henry yet to come back after his 5-over spell. 3 for 11, been outstanding. Rare chance in this series to show what he's got with the ball in hand, Matt Henry. And de Grandhomme will be all the better for those 7 overs, 1 for 23.
Changes in and out for the New Zealand side heading towards the 2020s as well. Saudi involved, different bowlers being rested at different times. Ben Wheeler back into the 2020 side, exciting prospect. Had a taste of international cricket in the black shirt before. Part of a very strong Stags, Central District Stags T20 side that will take on the Northern Knights in the final of our 2020 competition tomorrow. But that's the comings and goings. If you look at Trent Boult, 2nd and 3rd, and Lockie Ferguson for the 2nd and 3rd, Tim Southey for the 1st and 3rd, Ross Taylor the 1st only. Seth Rance gets another opportunity, did absolutely nothing wrong. Came to his limited opportunities. Ish Sodhi back into the side. New Zealand's premier T20 spinner. 105 for 5.
It seems that it's great this to be on the TV this afternoon, so I think...
Prior to Ish Sodhi, I can't tell you who was exactly.
Like he's got a rare opportunity to feel comfortable bowling it out in the middle. I'd bowl a bit more and get out there and perfect it.
I reckon the surprise of it though, Leslie, is that you don't expect it or you find it hard to pick.
Tidy over, very tidy indeed from Mitchell Santner, just the 2 from it, 107 for 5. Bottom line looks tough for Pakistan, doesn't it? 7.5 and over required now. If they could get through to the last 10, even with 90 required and 5 wickets left, think themselves a half a chance, but that's going to take some batting between now and then by Haris Sohail and Shadab Khan. Lockie Ferguson back. Change of ends.
While they need 7.5 and over, Pakistan, these two, Haris and Shadab, they've made it look pretty simple. They're only going at just under 4 and over, but they're obviously building a partnership. If they're there in the 40th over and they go through 4 and over from now, it's going to be a big ask, but at least they've got an ask, as opposed to if they're reckless now. You do need to make a decision at some stage. They've got to go for runs.
Yeah, while Shahid and Harris Sahale are trying to rectify the Pakistani innings, Lockie Ferguson will be pretty keen to put that 4th over behind him as well. 12 off that, and he needs just to find his rhythm and length again. He was just a little bit guilty of bowling too full and too wide in that last over. It's almost like he lost his rhythm.
One thing New Zealand have been fortunate so far in the international summer is they haven't really had to alter the bowling attack because of injuries. So they've been able to rest and rotate. The management have picked those times, and the players, the conversation you've had, Billy, haven't always agreed with it, but they've bought into it. The management are looking after them. See a wide one. How's that not a wide? Really? Simon, I know you're proactive bowlers, and you and I, a wide line might differ a little bit, but how is this not a wide?
Well, to be called a wide, the umpire in the red shirt needs to extend his arms either side of his body. That didn't happen, so therefore it'll just go down in the book as a dot.
Read the paper in the morning.
But it should have been.
Well, it brings in about interesting debate under the laws of the game, doesn't it? Unfortunately, our stint's finished, so we haven't got that much time to talk about what the difference is, but I think he got away with one.
He twitched the umpire though. He looked as though he was going to wide it. You could see the muscles in the arms, but in the end he decided no.
Pretty hot day. Maybe he's worried about sweat marks under the arms. That's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, please, that is a good bouncer, though, to finish off the over. 110 for 5.
It is such a gorgeous day here in Wellington, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I wouldn't mind a bit more of a breeze, but there is more cricket coming for you here in the capital. The 22nd is the first of the T20 series between the Black Caps and Pakistan. Then we move to Auckland on the 25th and the 28th in the Mount.
Yes, looking forward to that tri-series. Very much indeed.
Bad start for Pakistan. Since then, they've been able to match New Zealand through the next wee phase. Lost one more wicket, but they're not out of it. They'll need a good